Have you ever stopped to think about what happens when your body remains still for too long? Perhaps you associate a sedentary lifestyle only with physical issues such as weight gain or muscle weakness, but the impact goes far beyond that. The lack of movement directly affects the flow of energy in your body, creating a feeling of stagnation that goes beyond what is visible. Imagine vital energy as a river that needs to flow freely to nourish every cell, every thought, every action. When you stay still for long periods, this flow slows down, creating a kind of stagnation that gradually manifests as fatigue, lack of motivation, and even accumulated stress. Sedentary behavior, therefore, is not just a physical state, it is also an energetic state. When you don't move, the body starts to accumulate tensions and blockages that directly affect your ability to act, think, and feel. It's as if the vital energy gets stuck, unable to circulate freely through the body's channels. Over time, this energetic stagnation can lead to a range of emotional and even spiritual problems. The energy that should flow and keep you vibrant, full of life, begins to turn into a weight you carry silently every day. The human body was designed to move, and it is through movement that it maintains its vitality. When we stop moving, whether for hours, days, or even months, we begin to see the impact not only on the body but also on the mind and emotions. The energy flow becomes increasingly dense, and the feeling of fatigue and apathy takes over. It's important to recognize that a sedentary lifestyle doesn't just affect your physical health, but also your overall well-being, your ability to concentrate, your mood, and even your creativity. The good news is that the stagnation caused by a sedentary lifestyle can be reversed in a simple and accessible way. Moving the body, no matter how subtle, is enough to release accumulated energy and restore the vital flow. The key is to understand that by moving, you are not just taking care of your body, but also clearing the way for your energy to flow naturally and in balance. Each step, each stretch is a way to release the energy that was stuck and restore your state of harmony. Many people believe that intense exercise is necessary to keep the body and mind in balance. But the truth is that the power of simple and mindful movements should not be underestimated. A light stretch upon waking, a walk outdoors, or even a few minutes of gentle movement can make a huge difference in the flow of your energy. What really matters is the intention behind each movement. When you move consciously, you are actually allowing stagnant energy to circulate again, bringing an immediate sense of renewal and lightness. It's not about doing something grand or exhausting, but rather remembering that movement, no matter how simple, is a way to reconnect the body to its vital energy. Have you noticed how, after sitting for hours, a small stretch can completely change your mood? This happens because mindful movement activates the energetic channels, restoring the flow that was blocked. The truth is, there's no need to wait for the perfect moment to start moving. Every small gesture counts, and your energy responds to that. Even on a busy day, you can find ways to incorporate small movements that make all the difference. Standing up from time to time to stretch your arms, taking a short walk between tasks, or simply stretching your body with a deep breath are already ways to move your energy. It's not about how much you move, but rather the quality of the movement. Every conscious gesture is an opportunity to release tension and reconnect with the natural flow of life. Simple movements, when done with intention, have a profound impact on your energy. Simplicity is often underestimated, but it is where true power lies. By bringing awareness to each movement, you awaken a force that goes beyond the physical. You begin to realize that the body is more than muscles and bones. It is a vehicle for vital energy. Simple movements are a reminder that at every moment you can reconnect with this energy, and the more you practice these movements throughout the day, the easier it becomes to keep this energy flow moving freely without obstructions. Quick and intense movements may seem more effective when we think about activating energy, but the reality is that the true depth of vital energy is awakened through softness. Slow and deliberate movements have the power to access deep layers of your internal energy, bringing forth a sense of calm and balance. When you slow the body down, your mind also slows down, allowing you to feel and perceive what is happening inside you. It is in this state of awareness that dormant energy begins to awaken gently and steadily. Imagine the slow movement of a river that flows unhurriedly, but is immensely powerful in its continuity. This is how the slow movement of the body works. By making gentle and controlled gestures, you are creating space for the energy to circulate naturally without pressure or barriers. Slow movements allow you to be present in the moment, connecting mind and body harmoniously. This type of movement is a form of meditation in action, where each movement is an opportunity to feel the energy flowing and expanding. Examples of how slow movements awaken this energy can be found in everyday activities. Stretching slowly after hours of work, you feel an immediate release of accumulated tension. Or by walking slowly, paying attention to the weight of each step, you begin to reconnect with your body and the environment around you. These gestures are simple, but possess a depth that goes beyond the physical. The secret lies in the intention and presence you bring to each movement. When you allow yourself to move slowly with awareness and patience, you are actually giving space for the vital energy, often trapped in deep layers, to begin to emerge. This process is not rushed. It respects the natural rhythm of the body and mind. And by doing so, you create an internal environment where the energy can flow freely, bringing not only vitality, but also a sense of clarity and inner peace. Gentleness and slowness are gateways to an energetic awakening that, when practiced regularly, completely transforms your state of being. Incorporating simple movements into your daily routine can be the key to keeping your energy in constant flow. It's not about dedicating hours to complex exercises, but rather adopting small gestures throughout the day that awaken your energy and bring vitality. A classic example is stretching the body as soon as you wake up. Reach your arms up, feel your spine lengthen, and allow your body to wake up gently. This small movement is already enough to activate the energy that was dormant during sleep and prepare your body for the day. Another simple and powerful movement is the gentle rotation of the shoulders. After a long period of work or inactivity, move your shoulders in slow circles, forward and backward. This helps release the tension that naturally accumulates in this area and allows the energy to flow back through the body. You can do this several times a day whenever you feel the tension building. It's a simple but effective practice that restores energetic balance without requiring much time or effort. Walking is also a powerful tool for maintaining energy flow. It doesn't have to be a long or intense walk. Simply standing up and taking a few steps is enough to break the stagnation caused by a sedentary lifestyle. If possible, walk in outdoor environments where nature's energy can complement your own. Feel each step, pay attention to your breath, and allow your mind and body to synchronize with the movement. These moments are opportunities to restore your energy even on the busiest of days. Incorporating simple movements into your daily routine is a way to remind the body that it was made to move. Over time, these small gestures create a sense of well-being that accumulates, transforming your state of energy continuously. Don't underestimate the power of simple movements. They have the ability to keep your energy flowing and to promote lasting balance that impacts not only the body, but also the mind and emotions. The mind and body are deeply connected, and one of the main benefits of movement is its ability to improve concentration. When you move even lightly, blood circulation increases, bringing more oxygen to the brain and, consequently, improving mental clarity. It's as if movement awakens not only the body, but also the mind, providing a state of mindfulness. Think of how many times you've felt scattered or mentally overwhelmed, and how the simple act of standing up and taking a walk around the room change your perspective. This is no coincidence. Movement has the ability to calm the chaotic flow of thoughts, creating a mental space where you can focus on the present. Activities that involve coordination and focus, such as mindful walking or even stretching, not only relieve physical tension, but also help organize thoughts. By moving the body with intention, you are training your mind to focus on one thing at a time, bringing a state of presence that directly reflects on your ability to concentrate on daily tasks. Science also supports this connection. Studies show that small movement breaks throughout the day can improve cognitive function and problem-solving ability. This happens because movement releases endorphins and neurotransmitters that balance mood and reduce stress, allowing the mind to operate in a calmer and more focused state. Simple movements such as stretching or performing breathing exercises activate the nervous system in a way that promotes clarity, making tasks more manageable and less stressful. So, whenever you feel your mind scattered or overwhelmed, remember that the body may be the key to restoring focus. Move consciously, allow the energy to flow again, and observe how your mind responds. The regular practice of small movements throughout the day creates a powerful connection between body and mind, allowing you to maintain a state of continuous concentration regardless of external demands. When the body is in harmony, the mind also follows that flow. Stress is one of the biggest sources of energetic imbalance in the modern world, and often it accumulates without us realizing it. Movement, when practiced mindfully, can be one of the most effective tools for releasing this stress and restoring a sense of inner peace. When you move, the body begins to release the tensions accumulated in the muscles, allowing the energy to flow freely again. It's like opening a pressure valve. Movement, even light, creates space for blocked energy to be released, easing the emotional and mental overload that stress causes. Gentle movements such as stretching, arm rotation, or even a peaceful walk activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for bringing us back to a state of calm and balance. Have you ever noticed how after light physical activity, your mood improves and your body feels more relaxed? This happens because movement triggers the production of endorphins, hormones responsible for the feeling of well-being. This simple act of moving the body is a powerful way to transform accumulated tension into renewed energy, ready to be used positively. In addition to physical benefits, movement also offers an opportunity for the mind to disconnect from sources of stress. When you allow yourself to move mindfully, your attention shifts to the body, moving away from the thoughts that generate anxiety or mental overload. The practice of gentle movements, along with controlled breathing, creates a mental pause that helps reorganize your thoughts and bring a new perspective to the problems weighing you down. Movement is thus a form of meditation in action, where body and mind work together to release what was stuck. Incorporating light movements into your daily routine is a simple and effective way to deal with stress before it accumulates to unbearable levels. Every time you feel your body tense, every time your mind seems rushed, remember that movement is a solution within your reach. It doesn't take great effort. Just be present in the moment and allow the body to do what it was designed to do: move, release, and renew energy. When stress is dissipated in this way, emotional and energetic balance is restored, and a sense of calm settles in again. Since the beginning of humanity, movement has always been a natural part of life. Our bodies were designed to move, which is why sedentary behavior affects us so deeply. Just as the earth has its cycles, the human body also operates in cycles of movement and rest. When we interrupt this natural cycle with long periods of inactivity, we create an imbalance that reflects in our energy, our emotions, and even our physical health. The body craves movement in the same way that nature craves renewal. By moving, you are honoring this natural cycle of the body, allowing energy to flow freely, nourishing every part of you. Movement, even if simple, is a way of ensuring that this cycle continues. Just as the seasons change and the tides rise and fall, your body also needs this alternation between activity and rest to function optimally. Denying movement is, in a way, denying the body its own nature, which leads to imbalances that affect all areas of life. Every movement you make, whether it's a walk, a stretch, or simply standing up from a chair, is a way of reconnecting the body to the natural cycle of life. And the more you honor this cycle, the easier it becomes to maintain balance. The body begins to adapt, and over time, movement becomes a fluid part of your routine, like breathing. It's important to remember that the body has its own intelligence, and it knows when it needs to move. You just need to listen to the signals it gives you, whether it's a feeling of tiredness, tension, or discomfort. Respecting the body's natural cycle does not mean being in constant motion, but rather finding a balance between action and rest. When you move, you are feeding the cycle of life within you, and the more you nourish this cycle, the more vitality and energy you gain. The human body is an incredibly efficient machine when we respect its natural rhythms. Moving is a way of aligning your energy with the natural flow of the universe, creating a state of harmony that is reflected in all aspects of your life. True transformation doesn't occur through big momentary changes, but through the consistency of small movements over time. When you commit to incorporating movement into your life consistently, the results begin to appear not just in your body, but also in your energy, mood, and ability to face daily challenges. The power of constant movement is profound, as it keeps the flow of vital energy always moving, preventing blockages from forming and stagnation from setting in. Simple movements like walking, stretching, or doing small daily exercises may seem insignificant, but it is through the repetition of these actions that transformation happens. When you make movement a regular practice, you are actually teaching your body and mind to adapt to a state of continuous flow. Gradually, the body becomes more flexible, energy flows more freely, and the mind calms, allowing you to deal with life's challenges with greater serenity and clarity. Consistency in movement creates a solid foundation for your physical, emotional, and spiritual development. Furthermore, constant movement also has a positive impact on your emotions. Moving regularly keeps the body active and alert, which helps prevent the mental and physical fatigue that often arises from sedentary behavior. The body in motion also produces hormones that promote well-being, such as endorphins, which combat stress and anxiety. When you adopt movement as part of your routine, you are cultivating a state of balance and harmony that reverberates in all areas of your life. Transformation through constant movement is a journey, and every step, no matter how small, counts. By staying in motion, you are not only caring for your body, but also creating space for your energy to flow naturally and in balance. Over time, you will realize that movement is not just a physical practice, but a path to a higher state of being where body, mind, and spirit are in sync. This is the true transformation that constant movement provides, an uninterrupted flow of vital energy that drives you to live more fully and consciously.